All right, I'm back. This is a a pallet. I believe my middle son got me. It opens up like this. It locks in. Also has part here, and then it has another piece that goes across here, like that. Or excuse me, goes in there like that. If you want to use that, what I plan on doing is loading it up with wood, or I have a lot of limbs that need to be trimmed. So while somebody operates the forks for me, they can raise me up into the branches, and I got a pole saw, power pole saw that I can get up there. So this will help contain it. Naturally, I'll strap it to the forks so it doesn't fall off. So this is how it folds down. It locked on me. Yeah, so it folds down nice and flat. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to show you the forks. These are the forks from Titan. You can see the name there. They are not adjustable sideways or up and down. Once they get pinned, that's where they are. They say it'll lift 2,600 pounds, I believe. They are 30 inches wide at the 30 inches wide here, and in here they're 22 inches. I find it fits all pallets that I've been able to pick up, even that plastic one. Everything fits. There's definitely a learning curve. What I'm going to have to do is hook up a leveler so I know when my forks are level. It's really hard to figure out when they're level or not. It's not like a high-low where you pick it straight up. They come straight up. Here, they go all over the place. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop my forks, and then I'm going to show you the dolly I made for it. Take the forks off, come in here, remove the pin, and I gotta lower it. And if I don't put the pins together, I'll always lose them. Well, I'm going to put these aside for right now. So I'll show you the dolly. if I remember where I put it. Oh. Okay, this is my dolly. Harbor Freight, $11. When I went to Harbor Freight to buy the casters, they were $3 to $4 a piece. Well, let's call it $3 a piece. That's $12 just for the casters alone, not counting the time putting the wood together and so on and so forth. So I figured it was cheaper to do it this way, faster to do it this way. I paid $11 for this, 11 and change. It's 18 inches wide, 30 inches long. And there's tubing that I cut, and then I welded a plate. I welded it to a plate. I don't know if you can see where it's welded. And then I screwed it through here, and on the back side I put a long piece of steel to act as a washer. And the reason I have it offset like this, originally I had it in the center here. And by having it in the center, it would hit this part here, and I couldn't release the plate here. So I moved it off to this one side here. And now, this is the hard part, or tricky part. Trying to line everything up. It takes some time, but yeah, that's the trouble with it not going down straight. You have to sit here and jockey it. Okay, now I got it on the pallet here, or whatever you want to call it. Then for storing, I take it, put one there, try and distribute the weight. Take this weight. I'm too old for this. All right, now I can wheel it around any place I want to go. Little backstory here. I originally wanted a grappler, but by the time I found out how much it was going to cost, just for the grappler was about $1,500. And looking at a third valve, you're looking at another $800–900. So you're into it pretty close to $2 grand, 25 grand, or 2,500. This here, delivered to my shipping included, $250.10. I don't know how they do it, because the whole unit weighs about a 230, I think it says. So, oh, I was getting back to the grappler. That's what I really wanted, because I have a lot of trees and a lot of branches that have to be picked up, but I'm going to sacrifice and use this instead. The other thing is, the grappler I would definitely use, but I don't know if I'd use it $2,000 worth. Although I do understand that the third valve could be used for a snow blower, blade, blah blah blah. So, but here's the other thing, my storage. I can store this in that little package there, and I don't have to worry about another implement that's twice the size that has to be stored. So that's why I ended up going with this. Now in my other video I said I'd show you what I did with my toolbox, or tube as I call it now. Well, that's mounted on there. I hope that sun's not doing too bad, but it's mounted on here and it's sturdy. Alright, now to tip it, I have this pin here. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Oh, come on. I see it's real hard to do with one hand. I gotta play with it. Come on. Okay, finally, sorry about the photography. But you know me, no editing. So now when I want to get my tools out, it comes down like that. And this is my stop right there. That's my stop. So it only comes down so far. And then I open it up. And I have my tools in here. These are the only ones I've thrown in there so far. Obviously I'm gonna end up adding more tools to it. And then I got some pins in. I got some pins that I keep in there. And another set of pliers. And like I say, I'm going to add more stuff to it as time goes on. Now, I don't know if anybody else carries a gun or not when they're out. We've got coyotes, we've got fox, and I've already had to shoot a rapid, excuse me, one of those little bandits, a raccoon that had rabies going after one of my animals. I already had to shoot him, so it's always good to have something to protect you or your animals. And on this side here, I showed you this before, but I'll do it again, seeing how I'm filming. Same thing here. I have a pin underneath here that keeps it from moving. Oh, look at this side, comes off easier. Yes, it does. I'll pick that up later. Alright, now this side here is for my chains. Just like the other side. This is my stop here. And I don't know if you can see that. This here gets latched in here to keep it from going like that. It makes it a little more sturdier. So I bring it down like that again, 90 degrees. And the reason I guess I put it on this side is because I did. And then I just pull my chains out as I want them. Just like that. And then, well, I think everybody knows how a chain's going to go inside. And then it comes back up here. And I don't know if you can see this part here is going to go behind this. Like that. And that keeps it from going this way now. It has stability to it. And when I put the pin in down here, locks everything in place, will not move. Very sturdy. You can see I'm shaking that pretty good. And it's holding, you know, it's right there, that moved because I don't have it pinned at the bottom. So, I guess that's it. I showed you my forks, I showed you my dolly for the forks, and I showed you the finished product on my chain. How I carry my chains, and also how I carry my tools. And it's symmetrical, they're both identical, so it doesn't look too bad. Although it looks like I'm carrying some rockets. So I guess that's going to be it for this video here, and obviously there's my chainsaw holder. Alright, well, I think I'm done. As always, my videos are free. Thank you for watching.